clean water for drinking, swimming, boating, and fishing. There's nothing like it. Hi, I'm Merlin Olsen, and I love the outdoors as much as I love football. The fish and fishermen are coming back to our waterways because the water is cleaner. But oil spills happen, and even if they're small, they make it hard to keep the water clean. These are scenes from the Exxon Valdez oil spill in Alaska. Huge spills like this are uncommon, but tens of thousands of smaller ones pollute our waterways every year. Oil companies have tried many techniques to extract spilled oil from water. In the Alaskan spill, they sopped up only 15 to 25% of the oil. The rest was left to Mother Nature. There has to be a better way.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Using ideas from NASA, the folks at Petrol-Rem found a way to permanently and safely remove oil from water. It's called PRP, and it's a spin-off of NASA's breakthrough technology. In fact, it's even been nominated for NASA's Hall of Fame. PRP eats spilled oil. Let me show you how this works. I'm going to add some clear lake water to these jars. This also works with murky water, but it's a little harder to see. Now I'm going to add some oil to simulate an oil spill. To this jar, I'm going to add some liquid bilge cleaner that also acts the same way a dispersant does. And now, the same kind of action you'd get on the ocean or in a moving boat. And as you can see, the cleaner has bonded with the oil and sent it to the bottom. Now, if this were a real oil spill, it would have sent the oil to the seafloor. What happens after that? Nothing. And that's the problem. The oil sludge stays at the bottom. Now let's try something different. This is Petrol-Rem technology at work. Same lake water. We'll add a little oil. And now we're going to add something called PRP. It's all natural and non-toxic. Get the lid on. Give it a little agitation here. Look at this. Here's the clean water, but where's the oil? It's right here, floating on top, encased in small spheres of treated wax, so tiny microbes from the environment can get at it. That's right, they eat the oil, millions of them, feasting on used oil until it's all gone. And when the oil is consumed, the PRP degrades too. There's no residue, nothing is left. And the PRP keeps the oil from sinking so that it doesn't contaminate sea life. The official name for this is bioremediation. Unofficially, it's a no-brainer. It's a permanent solution to any oil spill, and there's no odor, no mess, no residual pollution. That's what makes it a unique way to clean up oil spills, large and small, anywhere in the world. PRP is available in 3 forms: in a loose powder, in a boom, or in a sock. The loose powder can be sprayed over spills in marshes, lagoons, and ecologically sensitive areas. When PRP is sprayed on the oil, the wax spheres float on the top, keeping the petroleum afloat while the oil eaters do their work, and guaranteeing that the microbes have the oxygen and moisture they need. For example, this lagoon in Mexico was almost completely covered with heavy oil. This is the same lagoon 18 days later. As you can see, only clumps of oil are left. And after another 8 days, it's almost gone. If this spill had been left to Mother Nature, it would have taken years for the pond to recover. But PRP eliminated 75% of the oil in just 3 weeks. The same thing happened in Abu Dhabi when a barge sank in the Persian Gulf during a storm. This is what the mangroves looked like before PRP was applied. And this shot was taken 15 days later. A remarkable improvement. A national testing laboratory conducted an open water test to measure pollution levels from spilled diesel fuel. When the fuel spilled, scientists measured the level of petroleum products in the water. After 1 week, the levels had declined. The red line shows pollution without PRP. The blue line is with PRP. After 2 weeks and after 3 weeks. PRP reduced petroleum-based pollutants by up to 97% in only 3 weeks. And it safely degrades fuels, motor oils, and petroleum hydrocarbons. PRP is also available in booms for spills that need to be confined. Bio booms are white fabric sleeves with the active ingredient PRP inside. The bio booms float on the water to hold the spill together, while the oil eaters reduce oil pollution and bad odor. They're great for marinas. This is a biosock, a miniature bio boom for the tiny oil spills like the ones inside a boat bilge. A single biosock soaks up spilled oil for an entire boating season. There's no mess, no maintenance, no fumes. This is the only way to guarantee that your bilge pump sends clean water overboard. PRP is listed by the EPA as a bioremedial product, and it protects boat owners from substantial Coast Guard fines for bilge-related oil spills. When the season's over, just toss the empty sock away in the trash. There's no hazardous waste. Unlike this drippy, oily, absorbent pad, there's an EPA fine in store for anyone who throws this in the trash. That's why the Coast Guard uses biosocks. PRP. Spin-off of NASA technology. Winner of industry awards for innovation. It's the technology we need to make clean water a reality. PRP, the proven solution for cleaning up oil spills worldwide.